Dame Patricia Routledge, the celebrated British actress most fondly remembered for her iconic portrayal of Hyacinth Bucket, pronounced Bouquet, in the BBC sitcom Keeping Up Appearances, has passed away at the age of 96. Her death was confirmed by her agent, who shared that she died peacefully in her sleep, surrounded by love. While no cause of death was disclosed, her family and admirers have expressed deep sorrow at the loss of a performer whose career spanned decades and whose work continues to reach new generations of fans worldwide. Born in February 1929 in Tranmere, Merseyside, Patricia Routledge began her journey into the performing arts after studying and developing a love for acting. She made her professional stage debut in 1952 at the Liverpool Playhouse, where she also gained valuable experience working as an assistant stage manager. In her own words, she learned the dog's body side of theater, sweeping stages, assisting actors, and sometimes intruding upon personal affairs backstage. Those humble beginnings shaped her deep appreciation for every aspect of stage production. From early on, Routledge was recognized for her versatility and strong stage presence. She became a long-standing member of the Royal Shakespeare Company, performing classical theater with remarkable skill, while also flourishing in musicals and comedic roles. On the West End, she featured in well-regarded productions such as The Importance of Being Earnest, Noises Off, and Little Mary Sunshine. Her musical theater talent, marked by her powerful singing voice and impeccable timing, earned her international acclaim. In 1968, Routledge achieved one of the highest honors in theater, winning a Tony Award for Best Actress in a Musical for her performance in Darling of the Day. 2 decades later, in 1988, she received the Laurence Olivier Award for Best Actress in a Musical for her role in Candide. Such accolades cemented her reputation as a formidable force in both British and American theater. Routledge's talents extended to Broadway, where she caught the attention of legendary composers. She recalled how Richard Rodgers, famous for his collaborations with Oscar Hammerstein and Lorenz Hart, attended one of her performances without notice. During the interval, she discovered a handwritten note from him in her dressing room, inviting her to call his office. Rodgers later expressed his admiration and even suggested writing a musical specifically for her, an extraordinary proposal. Although the project never materialized, Routledge later worked with him when she played Nettie Fowler in Carousel. Her Broadway journey also included working with Leonard Bernstein, who personally traveled to London to audition her for the musical 1600, Pennsylvania Avenue, a production about the history of the White House. Though the show had a short run in 1976, Routledge's ability to perform contrasting characters stood out. She played 2 first ladies in Duet for One, switching wigs and vocal styles to embody a high-pitched, frivolous woman as well as a gruff German counterpart. She and Bernstein remained friends for years, and she was a guest at his 70th birthday celebration in 1988. Despite her celebrated stage career, Patricia Routledge became a household name when she starred as Hyacinth Bucket in the BBC sitcom Keeping Up Appearances, which aired between 1990 and 1995. The character, a snobbish, status-obsessed woman who insisted her surname be pronounced Bouquet, was a creation that resonated deeply with audiences. Hyacinth's comical attempts to climb the social ladder and her constant organizing of candlelight suppers became cultural touchstones in Britain and beyond. The sitcom's success was immense, and in 2001 it was listed among Channel 4's greatest 100 sitcoms of all time. Even nearly 3 decades after the show ended, Routledge continued to receive letters from fans across the globe. In one interview, she fondly recalled a letter from a young boy who wrote that his family loved watching the series together, and that his father joked about knowing a woman just like Hyacinth in their neighborhood. She often noted that American fans, in particular, maintained their affection for the show by hosting themed gatherings inspired by Hyacinth's candlelight suppers. Routledge once observed that audiences loved the sitcom because it relied on humor without resorting to crude jokes. Although Hyacinth Bucket remains her most famous role, Routledge also starred as amateur detective Hetty Wainthropp in Hetty Wainthropp Investigates. She remarked that she performed nearly all of her own stunts in the series, showcasing her commitment to every role she took on. Despite the similarities people sometimes drew between her and Hyacinth, she was quick to clarify, "I'm not like her, of course." In addition to her career milestones, Routledge was known for her traditionalist views on language and performance. In an interview in 2024, she expressed frustration with what she called sloppy speech, criticizing the tendency of modern speakers to drop letters such as H, K, and G. She also proudly identified herself as an actress rather than the gender-neutral actor, emphasizing her belief in preserving certain linguistic traditions. Her longevity in the entertainment world was matched by her enduring dedication. Even at 96, her agent remarked, she still maintained a strong passion for performance and connection with live audiences. In later years, Keeping Up Appearances itself came under scrutiny when BritBox, the ITV and BBC joint streaming platform, added a disclaimer to the show in 2021. The warning informed viewers that certain jokes and attitudes reflected the time in which the program was made and might be considered offensive today. For instance, one episode included remarks about a Polish character's right to live in the UK, and another involved Hyacinth describing a man as Quinn as a £4 note, a phrase that has since been flagged as outdated. BritBox explained that such disclaimers were part of their policy since 2019 to provide guidance for viewers accessing older programming. Nonetheless, the enduring popularity of Keeping Up Appearances is a testament to Routledge's extraordinary comedic timing and character work. Her portrayal of Hyacinth Bucket, pretentious, meddling, yet oddly lovable, secured her a permanent place in the history of British television comedy. Over her long career, Dame Patricia Routledge combined stage excellence, musical prowess, and television stardom. Her legacy spans across continents and genres, from Shakespeare and musical theater to sitcoms that continue to delight audiences decades later. Her passing marks the end of an era, but her work lives on through recordings, memories, and the generations of viewers who still laugh at Hyacinth's relentless social climbing. Dame Patricia's life was a reminder of the enduring power of talent, discipline, and versatility. From sweeping stages in Liverpool to winning Tony and Olivier Awards, and from Broadway to beloved British sitcoms, she left behind an unparalleled career that enriched the worlds of theater and television alike. As her agent's statement noted, she will be missed deeply, not only by those who knew her personally, but by fans across the globe who continue to treasure the characters she brought so brilliantly to life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates on celebrity deaths and news updates.